What's the most painful decision you have ever made? I couldn't save both. I still hear the water. Not just the sound of it, the weight of it. Crushing, cold, alive. It wasn't like in the movies where everything slows down. No, it was fast, violent, black. We were driving home from my uncle's cabin, deep in the mountains. Just me, my son Liam, and my daughter Ava. The sky had been gray all day, like it was holding its breath. I should have pulled over when the rain got heavy, but I kept telling myself we were almost home, that I knew these roads. I didn't see the oil on the curve until it was too late. The tires lost grip. The steering wheel spun in my hands like it didn't belong to me anymore. The guardrail was just a blur, and then we were airborne. The kind of silence that only comes when time gives up. We hit the river upside down. The water came in instantly, icy and merciless. I gasped, instinctively, and swallowed a mouthful of mud and panic. I unbuckled myself, twisted around. The car was filling up faster than I could process. Liam was behind me, flailing, his eyes wide. I reached for him, unbuckled his belt, yanked him forward. "Ava!" he cried. "Ava!" She was still in her booster behind him, only 4 years old, so small. Her seat was wedged awkwardly against the frame. Her eyes were shut tight, lips moving, praying maybe, or calling for me. I tried. God knows I tried. My fingers were numb, slipping on the belt latch. I slammed my shoulder into it. Nothing. The water was up to my neck now. Couldn't breathe. Couldn't think. Just screaming in my head. Get her out, get her out, get her out. But Liam was slipping under, choking, reaching. And in that moment I knew, couldn't save them both. It wasn't a heroic moment. It was ugly, desperate. I screamed her name, a sound I hope no one ever hears come out of a human throat. Then I turned. I grabbed Liam. I kicked the window already cracked from the crash, and somehow I got us through it. We surfaced in black water, broken tree limbs clawing at us. I dragged him to shore, collapsed in the mud, my body shaking uncontrollably. I held him against me, soaking, sobbing, and I looked back at the river. The car was gone. She was gone. I don't remember what I said to the paramedics. I don't remember the days that followed, the funeral, the pitying looks, the "you did what you had" to speeches. All I remember is Liam's tiny hand clutching mine that night in the hospital. "Will Ava come back?" he whispered. I couldn't speak. I just held him tighter. I chose the living, and now I wake every morning with one hand full of love, and the other full of guilt. Some days I survive. Some days I just float.